Happy weekend, everybody! I hope you had a better weekend than I did because my kitchen got flooded. Yeah, I got a new neighbor and he started remodeling his apartment. Apparently he made a hole in the pipe, but now it's better because the housemeister came and he actually fixed it. However, it's not much of a problem now because, as you may know, I'm leaving soon, which brings me to the next topic, the difference between renting in East and West Germany. The 3rd of October, Germany celebrates its reunification. And at this time of the year, some politicians and many news medias, they start talking about the difference between East and West Germany. Since I live in both parts of Germany, I thought I'll give you my opinion about it. There are many differences, and the first difference to come to mind is infrastructure. Here you will find a lot of buildings left behind by the socialist government to death. So they stand in there, they cannot demolish them because somehow they made it into heritage. So they are untouchable. However, they are also, people cannot live inside. Obviously, another big difference is when we talk about money. People say that here it's cheaper to live, and at some point that's very true. For example, now I'm looking for an apartment in Hamburg and I will have to pay twice the price I paid here for Quadratmeter, and the location won't be as near as central as this building here where I'm living. Renting here is very cheap in comparison to East Germany. There is also a difference between salary. Here salaries in average are 20% lower than another part of Germany. So if you think you can say that on rent, then it might be worth. However, I found that other stuff are not that cheaper. Food is the same price here as it is in Hamburg or in Hanover or in Frankfurt. If you go to a middle-range price restaurant, you won't find much of a difference between paying for a dinner here or paying for a dinner in Hamburg. Here you won't find, for example, Starbucks or some fast food restaurants are also missing here. However, if that's not your thing, you will totally be fine with it. Personally, one of the biggest differences I experience is how many doctors are missing here. I wanted to go, for example, to the dermatologist, and here I have to wait 3 to 5 months, and if I get an appointment in Hamburg, it will be within 2 weeks. If we talk about cultural difference, I don't have much of an opinion about it because I do have friends which come from Magdeburg, but I don't think I'm immersed in the Magdeburg culture to talk to you about that. However, I do find some differences. For example, here is missing a party area. Party are not that crazy, like for example you will find it in Reeperbahn in Hamburg. Also in winter people go home very early. I've talked to some students which came from the west part of Germany to here, east part of Germany, and opinions are divided. Some of them really like to live here because it's easier and not so crazy feeling like in a big city, and some other students find it here that they don't have much opportunity to do something else than study. I guess that's good if you want to concentrate in your studies. Maybe it's up to you to come here to Germany and experience both sides of Germany to make a decision where you would like to live. And with that said, thanks for watching and see you next Wednesday.